Hello, my dearly Global Oneness Awakening family. This is Goddess Sophia, and this is Goddess Sophia Spirit Center. Today has a beautiful sunshine, and today is so beautiful. I and my cat here lay down in my leg, so I think she also wanted to listen to this topic. Today I wanted to share. Meow. To share is about the change. So all these universes, actually, the only truth is about to change. So not only about now we are going planetary shifting, this change is about all these universes now going to change. Secondly, so we can say this very big topic, and yeah, we can say this is a very big topic, or this is actually where it starts small, this topic becoming small. Oh yeah. Wait a moment. Yeah, so today we're talking about change. And change is actually not easy. Change is not easy. Change is always actually full of challenge. Especially in this ego mindset. Human beings, they're born in this way. And the egos, yeah, of course, keeping their body exists on this physical world. So ego's main role is for protection their body. And animals also, animal in this planet also is not willing to too much change, and especially like the cats and the dogs. Actually, they don't want too much change. If they always, it's like the cats especially, they wanted to always in the same area they are used to be, so they were very enjoyable. And if they be forcing move to any other place, they will feel very uncomfortable. So this is about the change. And human being now globally is about the big shifting, big movements, big this kind of change to different areas. And this is actually it's currently this momentum is accelerate now, so it cannot avoid. It seems like be pushed by this energy, got this energy here, push everything going forward, push everything to be renewable, push everything to be like the old patterns to be resolved as this beginning, this kind of change. So it's very challenging indeed. And mostly people feel uncomfortable is about they will lose something they are used to be, they will lose some comfortable zone, they are built up already, maybe spend lots of energy there, and they will gonna to lose that. Kind of like they build up the house, then they must move, and so they feel like they will lose their favor things, poverty things, territory things, whatever, their secret space things. And all these symbols, labels they use is just for ego mindset, because ego just trying all the best to avoid any kinds of change, and as ego never want to change, and because ego based on fear, separation, defense, so the ego just wanted to hold on a piece of land, a piece of house, a piece of everything just forever. And that's the ego, really want to be like this. Even ego want to occupy more, but never wanted to lose. And so this is for this kind of ego mindset. Ego mostly based on the very greedy, selfish, and never wanted to share. Ego is not liking to share, and for exchange or anything like that, ego is not this way. And so that's why we see so many ancient, the empire, the king, the leaders, the society leaders, they almost like very dictatorship and very greedy also. Yeah, so now we are facing this great global shifting, all lots of changes going on, so that this baby is just lay down in my leg. And so I would like to share is change forcing you. You just need to be you just need to be fully accept, and you just need to be happy to move on, happy to be loose in some level. You are loose, it's okay. You don't need to think about you are really failed or you are unfortunate because ego mindset just wanted to give all these symbols. Beautiful girl. Oh, the beautiful baby. She's so beautiful. I show you.
Beautiful baby.
Yeah, so at this moment because we are going to fifth dimension, as I'm standing on this fifth dimension, I know fifth dimension actually is just on the floor. It's no any kinds of fix. You don't need to fix anything because that's not your job, because in fifth dimension there is a divine order, divine will, and your soul will be very enjoy for this kind of flexible change to move on and move forward. So in fifth dimension, people, all these 5D sense beings, just very easy to flow and very happy flow. They are very excited for what's about next. Because all that next is so just big gifts and pleasure and exciting, and most like a new magical happens in their life, and very experimental and very exciting adventure also, but it's just so amazing, full of joy, freedom, and bliss. Yeah, so this is 5 dimension people. They are now on this kind of cycle. It's a total difference as 3D, 4D, and 4 dimension people now going to study to how to letting go, how to lose, how to starts to flow. Yeah, even the flow like like my baby. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, good. All my pets just follow me flow, so they actually now starts to travel just like that. And even this is not for their before this kind of, and now they feel like used to be already, and even where it starts to enjoy now. So it's very nice, it's like the whole world starts to becoming that kind of vibrate flow. And later I can tell you, our 5D is everywhere is our home, everywhere is our playground, and you just need to relax on everywhere, and that's yourself, because that's becoming your home. So that's why you have nothing to not like now we still have this old structure, social structure. So people just now is very struggling for all the things they are need to handle, kind of like they have many big pressure about money, about everything they need to handle, and they have big this kind of worried about their future or their next generation. If they are married with kids, they have so much big responsibility for that. So in 3D, even 4D, people are really not easy. I know, because they are now still on this survival models. They need to handle lots of pressures on their life, and yeah. This kids. Oh yeah. It's okay. It's okay. So now we still encourage everyone. You are willing to learn how to letting go, how to lose, how to not to keep that struggling for. You need to hold on everything, especially hold on your comfortable zone. As awakening people, they know they are no longer to hold on their comfortable zone, because that's very a trauma memory space. It's not their real ideal place. We encourage everyone move forward out of your comfortable zone. That's very important. Also, before you work place or work job, what kind of job you had, or you have the studio company you had. So now you are willing to lose, willing to quit, willing to change. And especially we said, if you wanted to quickly to get out of the 3D box, you should to quit your company as soon as possible, because all that entanglement with the 3D government, that will put you down. So I know many just awakening brothers, sisters, they are actually very struggling now for what they can do for next, if they are lose their job, and if they are any income, what they can do on their journey. And what I'm suggesting you is, actually you don't need to worry too much, because that's ego mindset to stop you. The only things you need is to trust to this awakening journey, and you need to knowing your soul will to take care of you on this journey, and will guide you on your journey, especially when you are meeting some other 5D celestial being here. They are available to guide you or give you a session, whatever. You can take that for your enlightened or for your healing process. That's very nice. I will recommend you to choose that who already jumped to 5D with that ability to uplifting you on your journey. Then you don't need to go by yourself, the journey take long, and that's very important now. As the time speed up and the energies accelerate, so we have not too much time for waiting or delayed. That's why we encourage everyone, you go your journey is to try that quickly way if you can. Yeah, on the process, of course, we are still needed to do our inner work, and yeah, but that's really depends on your intention. If your intention is to willing to quickly jump, like my students, they all will be in different level to take their journey, to do their inner work, totally different. It's not like usually by yourself and like that cycle it's like endless cycle. If you sometime really, if by yourself, it's very hard to get out of these cycles and repeating again. Yeah, okay, so this change is really calling for everyone, not also including all the universes. Now they are all is change, all is upgrade. So we talking this change. Yeah, we want to say it's a really good sign. It's not bad, and depends on what you are to choose this view. If you think about that's bad, and this will be really bad for you, because that's your ego scared you. The ego push you down, and then you will die for your ego to limit you, to say you will die if you change. Yes. So, but what I'm saying is now your soul calling is more strong than your ego. Even your ego just want to put you down all the time. And that's human being like this. And so we said again, you have the best friends, you have the best, you also have that biggest enemy. Your biggest enemy is your ego, and stop your every change, every renewable, every reset. And your soul all the time just is your best friends or your best family, and it's real you, true you, higher self you. So we'll be on this process to uplifting you if you trust this change. Yeah, more if our global sister brothers, you want the rapid ascension, quickly jump, you welcome to our 5D Sophia Spirit Center. Goddess Sophia here will teaching, sharing with you with this amazing enlightened session, personal session. Yeah. Okay, Goddess Sophia blessing all of you. See you next time.